We are back with Cult of Takumi Roots Part 2. Let's choose Eito this time. And so I have tweeted, so now everyone knows I'm here. Okay. Hello again. Hello, 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 hello. Nozomi was in the classroom on the first floor as promised, standing alone by the window. Okay.
Oh.
This route can't possibly be as good as the other one, but we've got to find out what happens. This is a likely choice for Takumi to have to make. Eito or Nozomi. Let's trust Eito. He's never led us wrong before. Our most trusted ally and friend. We worked so hard to get this far. We can't turn back now. Zomi, I hear what you're saying, but what we have right now is fine. If the choice is to go back to how things were and potentially lose someone else, I'd rather keep on living with everyone just like this. And it's up to me to lead everyone to an ending where we all survive. Takumi, I knew it. I knew you'd say the right thing. I see, so that's your decision. I understand. In that case, I don't have anything more to say. She turned away after she spoke. I couldn't stop myself from asking. Even if you don't agree, you'll stay with us, right? I'm not sure. I don't know yet. I still want to win this fight for humanity and all of us, but I'm gonna try and calm down and gather my thoughts. With that, she was gone. Takumi, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You're doing the right thing. And even if you weren't, we'd still always be by your side. So continue to guide us, just as you have been. We want you to reign as our ruler. Ruler, huh? Right. That's what I plan on doing, especially since we've made it this far. After that, Eito and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. As soon as I got back to my room, I let out a heavy sigh. I'm doing the right thing. I'm making this decision to keep us alive. To keep Karu alive. To prevent tragedy from repeating. Yeah, I'm not in the wrong. This is my role as wielder of this power. I murmured reflectively to myself and closed my eyes. Good boy, Takumi. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Who's a good boy?
So
You are Takumi. Yes, you're so good. Who's a good boy? Okay then. Letting out a huge sigh, I slowly got out of bed. I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. I'm curious how everyone else is doing. Especially Nozomi. No, judging from how things went yesterday, she probably won't be there. Who could it be? Another visitor? Couldn't be another reward, right? Hardly any time has passed. I opened the door to see... Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Eva was holding a large tray filled with food and drinks from both hands. What's all this? Your breakfast. The others are busy today. So I was told to keep you company. You don't need to do that, but what do you mean they're busy anyway? All I heard was that they were preparing for future battles, and that I should keep you company. I told you I don't really need company, but, well, since you brought all of this, I guess I'll take it. I devoured all of the dishes Eva brought me. I'm stuffed. Maybe I should get some exercise. No, there's more. Huh? What do you mean? I ate it all. Mata? What? A power outage? Oh, okay, he didn't pass out. I was so sure he was going to pass out. I was utterly confused, suddenly surrounded by total darkness. But shortly after... Ah, I can see. What was that all about? And more importantly... What are you doing?
デザートです。さあ、私を食べてください。
いや、またか。
はい、またです。私を味わいながら舐めてくださいね。綺麗に舐めるまで終わりませんよ。
終わらないのかよ。
I suppose I have no choice, and well, I've done it before. This is my duty. With this power, I'm their god, their ruler. Reassured myself and stuck my tongue out. I laughed at the cream decorating Eva's body.
動くな、舐めづらいだろ。よし、どんどん行くぞ。
It's so cringe.
すごい。神です。神の舌使いです。
もっともっと舐めてやる。容赦しないからな。声を出すなよ。お前はケーキだろ。ちゃんと我慢しろ。
はい、ごめんなさい。
By the time I finished my dessert, I was stuffed to the gills. After letting Eva leave, I flopped over and decided to rest. Looks like I don't have any visitors today. Whew, finally, I can do whatever I want. Guess I should head to the cafeteria, although I'm not all that hungry. Okay. He scampers around like a roach. It's on this floor, right? Am I crazy? Oh my God. Yes. Where are you? There was someone here. Who was it? Eva, where is she? Oh. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. I'm cleaning this morning. Speaking of which, Yesterday, you licked me until I was sparkling clean. Just thinking about it makes me feel warm inside. I've come to love you even more. I feel I could do anything for you. Well then, I'll be on my way. Yet again, the moment I set foot in the cafeteria, everyone started speaking at once. Sir Takumi, good morning. Morning. Morning, Takumi. Takumi, good morning. What? Nozomi, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm a member of the Special Defense Unit. She said it so casually that I immediately knew something was off. Given everything that happened, given how conflicted this seemed. What's the matter, Takumi? How is she acting so normal? This is normal to you? I should be the one asking what's the matter. Did you have a change of heart? Change of heart? About what? I forgot what everyone was watching and just kept talking. The day before yesterday, you told me I should turn everybody back to normal. But I said no, and you seemed so uncomfortable about it. So what is this? Are you hiding your true feelings? If so, I want you to stop. Stay honest and true to yourself. Honest and true? Of course.
大好きだよ、住野くんのことが。この世の何よりも好き。
I'm loving the game Emoto 28. Or 29, sorry.
は？
大好きなの。死ぬほど超愛してるの。
How wonderful, Takumi. It seems Nozomi finally understands. Understands? He didn't. Did you do something to her? What? What did you do to her? Answer me. I would never hide anything from you, so please calm down. Yay! Thank you. Didn't I tell you before? Rury had the technology to brainwash people. It's what he used on me. He got me to join your side through his brainwashing. Right, Nigo? Yes, it's true. Nigo informed me that the device is in the infirmary. I went to check it out for myself, and sure enough, the brainwashing device was hidden there. Such a shock that this school would have such a thing, isn't it? Oh, but the device requires a lot of power, so when used, it causes a temporary blackout. That's why the power went out yesterday. Don't tell me you used it on her. Did you send Eva to distract me yesterday so I wouldn't be able to stop you? Is that it, Eito? Yes, but I did this for you, Takumi. Stop fucking around. For me? Why would you do that? Takumi, wait. What do you want? Back off. All of us decided on this together. Huh?
Yeah.
It was Eito's suggestion, but we all agreed to it. We're the happiest we've ever been right now. We're truly happy to be able to love you. It's only natural to want to protect that happiness when someone is threatening to destroy it, right? We couldn't turn a blind eye to her behavior. She was trying to seduce you into getting me to make a horrible drug. You're the one who gave me a reason to live when I had none at all. I don't want to go back to the way I was. Same goes for me. I want to love you forever, Mr. Sumino. It's too scary to even imagine what life would be like without this feeling. Not to mention, she violated the rules by speaking to you on her own, without permission. So you punished her? By brainwashing her? No, this isn't a punishment. It's for her sake, too. That's right, Takumi. Now that I've come to love you, I'm truly happy. I'm so grateful to all of you. Honestly, you should have done this sooner. By the way, I was in charge of the procedure. It was my first brainwashing. But it was a huge success, wasn't it? Don't you think, Nigo? Yes, of course. Very much so. Takumi, I'm sorry for acting without permission. I didn't want to cause you undue concern. but this was the only way to make us all happy and united around you. There's nothing to worry about anymore. We all belong to you. You're our ruler. Right, Nozomi? Of course. I would do anything for you, Takumi. Those are my true feelings. This is a decision I've made for myself. Fine. Right. I guess this was the only option. We can't fight if we're divided. Who knows what might have happened. Uniting everyone is how I increase our chances of survival. That's right. I'm doing the right thing. I'm not making a mistake. I need to lead everyone. I need to rule over them. As the wielder of this power, it's up to me and me alone. Well then, now that we're all on the same page, let's chant our Takumi's name so that his greatness may echo throughout the halls of our school.
Takumi! Takumi!
Takumi! Takumi! Takumi! Takumi!
Everyone shouted my name across the school. It has to be this way. This is the only option. I'm sure it was hard for her to feel so out of place like that, and she might have even started talking about trying to leave the school. This is by far the better option. Now she'll be able to survive with us. Not to mention, something was already off the moment she went from being Kara to being Nozomi. When this is all over, she'll go back to being Kara, so it doesn't matter if this is how it has to be for the brief period of time. I'm doing the right thing. If anyone's wrong here, it's humanity. Yes! Yes! Hard to digest thoughts raced through my head all night. Whew, morning already. I was thinking so hard I barely slept. Huh? Could it be? Is it what I'm thinking it is? I'm not really in the mood, though. With a reluctant sigh, I opened the door to greet my visitor. Oh, Takumi, I'm here to spend my reward time with you. Yes, I was waiting for this! Oh, great, of all the people to show up. Shut up, Takumi, you're gonna like it. Seems I was recognized for my great work brainwashing Nozomi the other day, which means it's finally my turn. Oh, but I didn't mind being despised by you, and I didn't exactly hate it when you avoided me, you know. Well, what do you want to do? Just to be clear, no dissections or operations, okay? Wait, what? Both of them are off the table? Obviously. Why do you look so surprised? For the love of murder. Then I guess I'll have to settle for plan B. Can you drop by the biolab for me later? The biolab? I'm looking forward to it. Yugama left my room with a grin. Biolab? This sounds like nothing but trouble. What the fuck did you think it was gonna be? God, he's such a bitch. Guess I have to go. Yugama was waiting for me in the biolab with a vaguely creepy grin on his face. I've been waiting for you, Takumi. Why don't we get started? Started with what? This sadomasochism thing you were talking about? It's fine. You can just watch. Huh? You want me to just watch? Allow me to begin. Immediately, Yugama laid down the operating table and... Hey! What the hell are you doing? Stop it!
Ah, 愛しい墨野くんに私のあんなとこやこんなとこまで見られて
見えちゃってるぞ。
あんなとこやこんなとこが。
ああ、恥ずかしい。でももっと見てほしい。
見なくちゃダメなのか。気持ち悪い。
住野くんが私のを見て嫌がってる。興奮しちゃうよ。ああ、出る。中のが出ちゃうよ。
出ちゃってるよ。出ちゃいけないものがあっちもこっちも。
興奮して止まらないんだ。ああ、どんどん出ちゃう。それ以上出すな。出しすぎだって。
Is this uncensored in the PC version?
だって溢れてきちゃうんだ。痛いのにこんなの初めてだよ。痛い。
His voice is so delicate and light. After being forced to thoroughly witness Yugamu's live operation, I was finally free. Yeah, I wish he had let Takumi do it. Why hasn't anyone drawn this? I haven't seen a single drawing of him operating on Takumi. Don't his fans want that? And it's already dark. I don't feel so good. I know it's my duty, but that was a lot for one day. I feel god-awful. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Haunted by images of Yugamu as I closed my eyes, I somehow managed to get to sleep. Oh my god, he totally would have done that to him in the other route too. Especially the fact Yugamu was like already down bad for Takumi, like in the normal routes. I ended up seeing Yugamu's surgery in my dreams. My stomach is growling, but I don't feel like I can eat. Maybe I'll just have some jelly. With that in mind, I headed for the cafeteria. Good morning, Takumi. As I stepped into the cafeteria, Nozomi was the first to greet me with a smile. Oh, good morning. Honestly, it still feels off. She'd always been so surly until the other day. This is who she is now. I need to accept that. Besides, Katara will be back when this is all over. This is just how things will be with her for now. Oh, Takumi, last night was killer. Thank you so much. Yugamu, are your injuries from yesterday okay? Yes, it stings everywhere, and I feel like I'm going to vomit, but I'm fine. Doesn't sound fine to me. Thanks to you, I'm more motivated than ever. I'll commit my murder for you, as many as it takes. Speak of the devil. Let's all work together out there. Takumi's counting on us.
Huh?
Okay, everybody, hurry to the war room. You can rest easy, Takumi. We'll take care of them on our own. Everyone flew out of the cafeteria ready to fight. I can't do that. I came back in time to fight. To fight, to lead, to keep everyone alive. Here I go. No, treat him like a baby. Put him in the cage. I don't see Vexness on the monitor. No, I can sense her. She's close. Huh? Sense her? You mean she's here? Likely so. Strangely, I can tell. But what do you mean you can sense her? What kind of connection do you have with Vexness? Who gives a rat's ass about how these vermin are connected? If she's here, this is our chance! If we can finish this right here, right now, our victory is guaranteed!
Oh.
That's right, there are no other commanders left, so if we beat her, it's over. This is a big moment for us, Takumi.
Oh.
Of course. This is a big moment for us. If we settle things here, victory would be ours. Then we just need to wait for day 100 to come. The planet would be burned by undying flames, and we'd be the heroes of all mankind. Tsukumi, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. We need to concentrate on the fight at hand. Even more so if Vexness is really here. We can't afford to be distracted. We're all set. The only thing on our minds is winning this for you. Yes, and it's clear what each of us needs to do. Well then, Takumi, would you mind giving the order? This might be our last engagement with the invaders. Yeah, and no matter what happens, we win. Not for humanity, but for ourselves. We need to survive, for our lost comrades.
俺たちなら絶対になんとかできる。行くぞ。防衛戦を展開させるんだ。
今まで以上に数が多いですね。
でもベシネスの姿は見えないね。イバちゃん、本当にあいつは来ているの？
はい、いるはずです。彼女の存在はとても強く感じます。
だったらまずは雑魚連中を片付けてさっさとベシネスを引っ張り出す。
うん、そうだね。
嫌だ。
戦いたくない。
よし、行こうか。
準備万端。危ないよ。さあ、始めるわよ。さあ、始めるわ。これはどう？行くでござる。一戦。やってやるわ。いい君ね。
はいはい。邪魔っすよ。
時は来た。倒れなさい。全然無用ってわけね。うまく動けない。
力が出ないでござる。なんて感触だ。
I always put Kyoshika in a situation where she gets gangbanged. Sorry.
いざ。ニンニン。 行くでござる。チェストごめん。
さあ始めるわよ。
砕け散りなさい。さあ行くわよ。食らいなさい。もう壊れちゃったの。
いつでも行けるよ。行くよ。いつでも行ける。そこだ。
出番のように死になさい。あっけないわね。
さてやっちゃおうか。ふっ。
出番でござるな。ニンニンやった。行くでござる。一戦ごめんお任せあれ。
自分の出番っすね。
ぶっ飛べっす。ナイス。
力が抜けるわ。
しまった。やるわね。
あれ故障？
うわ力が出ないでござる。
いつでも行けるわ。それあたいに任せ。あたいの勝ち。
オッケーっす。邪魔っすよ。しょぼいっす。行くっすよ。
時は来た。スマッシュ。
うん、任せて。セーフ。行くぞ。食らえ。やった。
いけるよ。サポートするよ。
礼を言う。いつでも行ける。食らえ。行くぞ。そこだ。よし。
私に任せて。
いつでも行けるわ。砕け散りなさい。もう壊れちゃったの。いざせいやったでござる。
バチコイ。それあたいに倒れなさい。粉砕。
自分の出番っすね。
頑張る。撃つよ。力が抜ける。 出番ですね。
僕の出番だね。行くよ。よし行こうか。せい。こんなもんかな。行くぞ。ひゃっ。
動けない。
なんと。いつでも行けるよ。邪魔だよ。うん、任せて。行くぞ。この一撃で。あとは任せたぞ。よし行こうか。
いけます。消えてください。さあ始めるわよ。死になさい。あっけないわね。いつでもいいよ。いやあげてくよ。
ありがとよ。
いつでも行けるわ。食らいなさい。もう壊れちゃったの。出番のよ。
行くぜ。邪魔すんな。今の見たか。準備 OK だ。
準備万端。いくよ。
いけるよ。ちょっと痛いよ。私の出番だ。いい死に様だ。
出番でござるな。
一戦。オッケーっす。うざいっすよ。
時は来た。スマッシュ。あたいの勝ち。
自分の出番っすね。
食らえっす。
お任せあれ。チェスト。
これで一通り片付いたね。
でもさっきの声って何だったの。なんか新校生たちが喋ってるように聞こえたけど。
あんな化け物連中にそんな知能なんてあんのかよ。
いや、知能があるのは部隊長だけで、あいつらは戦うために作られた戦闘用生物のはずだ。
じゃあ今の声は。
わからない。前の時も聞いたけど、結局何の声なのかはわからないままだった。
敵のか乱作戦でしょ。惑わされる必要はないわ。
それよりベシネスはどこでござるか。どこに隠れているでござる。みんなあっち見て。
prophetess was calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart began to race faster than it ever had before. It was as if the hemoenema, the cryptoglobin inside my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard.
マジで
Damn,
現れやが
she's
った。
really here.
やってやろうじゃない。今ここで決着をつけてやるわ。
なんか様子がおかしいね。じっとこっちを見つめて。
貴様、名前は？
俺は隅の匠だ。
そうか、隅の匠。貴様は私のものだ。偉大な私は貴様が欲しい。
Excuse you? He already has an owner.
この星などどうでもいい。こんな戦争などもはやさまつごと。隅の匠、私は貴様だけが欲しい。貴様がいれば他に何もいらぬ。
まさかこれって。
彼女も住野さんの魅力に影響を受けているようですね。そっか、学力に反応するならそうなるよね。
はい、その気持ちはわかります。
前にこっそり様子を見に来た時から不思議な胸の鼓動を感じていた。まさかとは思ったが、日に日に貴様への思いは募るばかり。
それでしばらく姿を見せなかったんだね。
認められなかった。信じたくなかった。偉大な私がこんな気持ちになるなど。だが今、貴様が戦う姿を見て私は確信したぞ。隅の匠、私は貴様を愛している。
それならもうこんな戦いやめない？みんなで共存すれば。
バカを言うな。隅野は私だけのものだ。侵略者などに私はしない。私が隅野を手に入れ、二人で共にこの世界の神となるのだ。
やっぱそこは狂ったままかよ。
ふざけないで。住野くんは渡さないわ。
This is what always happens. Some bitch comes in and she's like, oh, I've decided that me being jealous is normal. And never mind, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
そうっす。隅野先輩は自分らのものっす。
なら
They're so happy the way they are.
こうするまでだ。
Like there hasn't even been any real bickering. They all, you know, like Ato's running a tight ship. He's running that shit like the Navy, he really is.
邪悪な侵略者どもよ。新たな神、己の邪悪さを食いるがいい。ヒエフス。
結局そうだね。匠くんを渡すわけにはいかないからね。
まずは貴様らを全滅させて、その後で私たちは結ばれる。許せ、罪の匠。これも貴様への愛ゆえだ。偉大な私が愛しているんだ。貴様も私を愛すべきなんだ。
いつでも行けるよ。行くよ。任せて。 せてもらうよ。あとは任せて。
It's only
Ore
right
ni
to
makasero.
have Ato
行くぞ。
pull some weight in this battle.
この一撃で
まずいな。
いけるよ。直すよ。
ありがとう。
よし、行こうか。仕留めさせてもらうよ。
少しは役に立てたかな。俺に任せろ。
食らえ。
いつでも行けるわ。死になさい。
行くぜ。撃ち抜け。よっしゃ。
いつでもいいよ。
いざ。
さてやっちゃおうか。これはどうだ。
いけるよ。行くよ。力があたいに任せて。倒れなさい。
It's clobbering time.
いつでも行ける。
いけるよ。大丈夫。
手をやる。出番だな。
この一撃で。
うん、任せて。いつでも行けるよ。せい。よし、行こうか。行くよ。これはどうだ。直さないと。
ときめきは。
それが愛でござる。メシネスよ。貴様は愛ゆえに苦しまねばならぬ。
素晴らしいよ、匠くん。
今こそぶっ殺しましょう。
行こうみんな。あれ、故障。
感触な。
ブラックが。
いけます。これはどうです。出番ですね。させません。
任せて。外さない。力が抜ける。
行くっすよ。
うざいっすよ。
行くでござる。せい。
いける。これはどうだい。
私は貴様が好きだ。必ずや貴様に受け取ってもらう。愛しているんだ。苦しいほど愛している。
やるわね。
うまく動けない。
力が出ないでござる。さあ行くわよ。これはどう？
私に任せて。
いつでも行ける。任せて。邪魔だよ。行くぞ。食らえ。よし。
仕掛けるわよ。
Will this not affect her? What's going on?
準備 OK だ。
さあいつでも行けるわ。
Is she like under some kind of defense casting? User is immune to bleed, immune to stun. Adds armor after taking out. Okay.
さあいつでも行けるわ。
We can attack them.
内臓をぶちまけなさい。畳みかけなさい。
I hope that took some of her HP out.
ぜ
I have no idea.
食らえ。
いざチェスト。ごめん。
待ちきれないよ。いけるよ。
いけるよ。外さない。力が。バチコイ。うんさい、時は来た。それ。 倒れなさい。あたいの勝ち。
よし行こうか。行くぞ。
準備できてるよ。直すよ。
ありがとう。うん、任せて。はっ。
No!
あれ、故障？うまく動け。
どうしようかな。
仕掛けるわよ。
Oh shit, that's super weak. Okay, let's try
い
this
つで
one.
もいいよ。
Still not very good. In that case,
いつでも行ける。
we'll use you.
準備できてるよ。直すよ。
礼を言う。いつでも行ける。この一撃で。
準備できてるよ。
Whatever.
さあ始めるわよ。
見てろよ。これが俺の本気だ。どうだ。
ひざまずかせてやるわ。こんな余裕よ。
お任せあれ。
きれい。
私の出番だ。ちょっと痛い。
どう？
頑張ります。足止めします。
お任せください。そうです。準備はできています。そうです。
No!
ここは引きます。あれ、故障？うまく動け。
やるわね。
なかなか手強い。
Okay.
準備できてるよ。直すよ。
ありがとう。いつでも行ける。この一撃で。
私のものにならない。なぜ私に支配されない。
Frankly, it's because he already has an owner. If you didn't have an owner, he'd probably be yours.
こんなに好きなのにどうして
よし
You've got to be even more psycho than that.
さあ行くわよ。邪魔よ。
もう壊れちゃったの？準備できてるよ。
Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
準備万端。いつでもいいよ。行くよ。
行くぜ撃ち抜け今の見たかいざニンニンお任せあれチェスト
さてやっちゃおうか。実験させてもらうよ。
行くでござる。
ニンニンやったでござる
いけるよ。外さない。
オッケーっす。
ぶっ飛べっす
余裕っすね。
見てろよ
I don't think he can. Can he reach her? I don't think he can. Can she?
仕掛けるわよ。
Probably not.
準備できてるよ。任せて。使うよ。私の番だね。サポートするよ。
礼を言う
Isn't Nozomi much happier like
俺に任
this?
せろ
You have to ask.
行くぞ
Did Eito really do anything wrong?
この一撃で
I know my answer.
さあ始めるわよ。
出番でござるな。
私の出番だね。
出番ね。どきなさい。
自分の出番っすね。
頑張れ。いつでも行けるわ。えい。あたいに任せ。それ。うんしゃい。
Okay.
任せて。来ないで。
ありがとう
あれ、故障。いた。動けないよ。バチコイ。見せてあげる。
の私が
Bam! Wasted.
お待たせ、戻ってよ。
Sorry, I already have an owner and he's prettier than you.
バカなこの私が負けただと。
勝負は決したわ。もう諦めるのね。
諦めろだと。隅の匠よ、もう一度だけ問おう。貴様は私のものにならないのか。あなたが望むなら私はこの星のすべてをあなたに差し出す。
断る。
そうか、分かった。であればせめて幸せになってくれ。たとえ私が死のうが貴様には幸せになってほしい。私はそれくらいには貴様を愛している。さあ、そろそろ終わらせろ。この愛を胸に抱いたまま。
ああ、分かったよ。
You know, let's let Rury do it.
いいわ、やってあげようじゃない。次はドイツよ。
She's so cute. So we had our battle against Vexness. Now, the victory of humanity was all but guaranteed. But I still had a decision to make. We gathered in the schoolyard the next day to discuss the decision.
Eh?
Everyone's here. It looks like Takumi has something to say, so let's get started. Yes. But why out here? Are we having a conversation? As we stare at the school we've successfully defended, even if we did do it 45 days early. Sorry, this text is so hard to read for me. Let's make it bigger. The invaders will likely attack again, but without any commanders, they shouldn't pose a problem. That's right, our victory is certain, and that's why we need to make something clear. What is it?
Oh.
What we need to do next. If things continue like this, in 45 days, the school will launch the Undying Flames attack. We can evacuate to the artificial satellite using the escape pod, but the people of this planet will be killed. Is this really what we want? But that's the whole strategy. That's why he's asking. Think about it. This all started because of humanity. Do we really need to kill the people of this planet? Can't we save them? That will just prolong the war. Humanity won't back down until they've taken this planet as their second Earth. And we don't know what the people of this planet are like either. It's possible they're all a bunch of warmongers. We're not going to be able to suddenly join hands after fighting each other tooth and nail for so long. Then this is our only choice. We have no other option. You're right. But it would be criminal to make Takumi execute such a cruel plan. You know, maybe we ought to punish humanity for trying to do something so sinful. You're not suggesting we kill humanity again, are you? Takumi doesn't want that. Of course, I wouldn't do anything Takumi didn't want. He's opposed to it. I won't lay a finger on humanity. But it wouldn't be all bad. Sir Takumi would be the savior of all humanity once it was over. That would make me happy. Right. The whole of mankind would be grateful to him. To our Takumi. A savior. The whole of mankind would be grateful. Everybody. Could you give me another day to think about this? Just let me contemplate this a bit further. Contemplate what? It's clear what you need to do. Silence. We'll wait. Then should we all meet here again tomorrow? Yes, please. Thank you. Also, let me decide on the next reward recipient. Nozomi, it's you. Could you come to my room later? Oh, me? Good job, Nozomi. I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Not me, huh? Well, I did break the rules. Then let's call it here. Although, I suppose we don't need to prepare for a battle anymore. I feel bad for Gaku. He didn't get to do anything with us. Like, he did get to confess to us, but they've all done that. Like, he didn't get to have fun with us. Gaku didn't get to have fun with us. Eito didn't have fun with us yet in this route. We just need to stay here. Then on day 100, the people of this planet will be killed, and humanity will be able to move here. Humanity will definitely welcome us as heroes. But is that really what I want? Is there no other option? Yes, there is. There's something I can do. However, we'd be revolting against humanity. I'd be forcing everyone into a difficult fight. And if we end up crossing humanity, I won't be able to get Karua's memory back. How did she become Nozomi? How do I get her back? Without mankind's help, it'll take even longer to answer these questions. But still, if I choose that option, I'll have to forget Karua. I'll have to give up on the one who means so much to me. Really? After all you've done with everyone? I opened the door to greet my guest. Oh, Takumi, am I here too soon? I just couldn't bear to wait. I wanted to see you right away. So I hurried over. I silently pulled her into my arms. Takumi. The scent of her, as I held her tight, was exactly like Karua's. I inhaled deeply, and all my memories of Karua flooded back to me in an instant. I have a request. A request? Can you call me Taki? Yes, sure. Taki. What a scumbag. I kept my arms around her as I fell down on my mattress. Once again, the girl's on top.
ねえたっくん、
なんだ。
私でよかったの？
お前が良かったんだ。お前じゃなきゃダメだったんだよ。
嬉しいな。そんな風にたっくんに言ってもらえるなんて大好きだよ、たっくん。
ああ、俺もだよ。俺もお前のことが好きだった。
え？
約束するよ。何があってもお前は俺が守ってやる。約束する。
あ りがとうたっくん。本当に夢みたい。
Thank you. Thanks to you, everything is clear to me now. I finally have the resolve I need to resume my rightful throne as this planet's supreme overlord. When you think about it, anyway, the next day, as promised, we gathered in the schoolyard once again. Takumi, we're all here. Well then, let me get started. Sir Takumi, you seem unburdened today. Did you release everything that was pent up inside? Were you able to address all of your concerns and come to a decision? Yes, I did. Well then, what do you want to do, Takumi? Don't tell me. You're not going to turn your back on humanity, right? Please, anything but that. Be quiet. Shut up and listen. First, there's something I want Nigo to do. I want you to take as many SDU members as you need and find a way to reprogram one of the school's functions. I want an escape pod to launch before day 100. Huh? And once the escape pod is ready, we're all going to the artificial satellite with our class weapons. Are you saying what I think you're saying? We're not going to kill off humanity, but we're going to use our hemo-anima to rule over them. Rule over mankind? And then we're going to return before day 100 and make them stop the school's attack. They built it, so they should be able to stop it. And after we stop it, the battle between humanity and this planet won't be over. We will rule over this planet in Vexnus's place. We're gonna rule over Futurum too? Yes, Futurum and humanity will both be under our dominion. Our power will see to that. We're going to rule over both of them? Yes, that way they'll have to coexist. So this is to end the war. Right, someone needs to command and lead these fools. But that's no small task. The hemo-animalist will not yield to Takumi so easily. It may end up being quite a lengthy battle. And both sides will resent us for it. We'll be enemies to both humanity and the Futurans. We'll be almost like some sort of demon lord of the underworld. Yes, you're right. My actions could make me a truly despicable tyrant. But it's what I want to do. Will you join us? Join me? Of course! We'll bring everyone under your control. It's only benefiting our great Takumi. I'd give my life for the cause. Me too. Let's freaking do this. Let's make Takumi the god of humanity and Futurum. I know, right? Eito's like, yes! Yes! Even a squealing hog like me will turn to the dark side for Takumi. Leave it to me. With the Yo Suzuki family money, complete dominion is child's play. Let me serve you as one of your wicked adjutants. Of course, I will assist. Yeah, the sparkle. One by one, each of them spoke up in support of me. This plan of yours is on an incomprehensible scale, though. Even the apocalyptic maiden of discretion is quaking in her boots. But there's nothing to be scared of, as long as we're with Takumi. He made a promise. Yes, exactly. I won't be able to reunite with Karo until this lengthy battle is over. It's quite possible I may never be able to see her again. But I've made my choice, and I'm prepared to forget her. I need to lead everyone, humanity and Futurum included. It's my duty, so long as I wield this power. An evil dictator with dominion over everything? Are you really going to do this? Humanity will survive, so what does it matter to you? The choice is made, so let's hurry and get to work. It's just a question of how soon we can get that escape pod out. I'll help, so let's get right to it. Understood. I guess I have no other choice. Okay then, anyone who can help me go should pitch in, and the rest of us will have a strategy meeting. There might be data on the artificial satellite somewhere in the school. We should look for it and work out our plan. Our new mission began that very moment. Our mission to appoint me as the ruler of everything. Oshaletsu sekai sei fukuyo. And a few weeks later, just before day 100, we finally arrived on the artificial satellite. This wasn't what I originally envisioned, but I have no regrets. This was my choice. This is my duty. Even if I can never see Karo again, I have Nozomi, and all of my friends who admire me so much. I don't even care if this was an evil choice I made. I don't need anyone to sympathize with me. I'm gonna conquer the whole world and reign over everything. I'll lead everyone. I'll be the god of this world and its ruler. But he's still definitely going to be Eito's little puppet. Eito's like the evil eunuch whispering in his ear. He's so fucking stupid. I think Eito could pull it off though. All he has to do is listen to Eito, and he's really good at that. Eito, what's this I hear about this, like, dissident human enclave of opposition? Oh, don't worry about that. Okay, yay! Okay. Welp, that was that route. Don't worry, kitten. What happens here? Reveal Nozomi's secret? No. We're locked. It is a good ass route. I don't know if I have another route in me. These routes are pretty long. I think that took me like 7 hours-ish? Maybe 6.5. I have no idea what happens if you don't reveal her secret. Well, we could like start it. Like begin the route. What's going on here? Where am I? Oh, here we go. If you sacrifice Kawana, there's a route that's like 2 hours long and it's pretty neat. There's no battle in it, and there's no Eito in it. I see. Sounds interesting. Once everyone was in the blah blah blah.
Oh.
The game really gives you what you want, because if you reveal Nozomi's secret, it's like, oh, okay, you must not really care about Nozomi, and therefore you get, like, railroaded into this route that's, like, purely I don't care about Nozomi. It's very, very funny. Like, if when Hiroko asks you to kiss her and then you do it, it's like, oh, you want to kiss girls? Yeah, here's a whole route about kissing girls for you. The game really gives you, like, exactly what you want based on what you chose. Except if you kill Eito. If you hate Eito and you kill him, he's somehow even more of a problem. Like, he's there even more. You can't get rid of Eito. If you hate him and you kill him, you're fucked. Fuck you. That's what the game says. It's deeply connected to Nozomi's past, and I don't want to break my promise to her. Sure, no one remembers that world now, but I still don't want to do anything to undermine what happened back then. It's not too late. I can tell the others later, after I've built some more trust with them. So that's your choice then. Have it your way. Just stay away from me from now on. I don't want to breathe the same air as you. Kurara, Are you deaf or just stupid? I told you to stay away from me. I'd rather go on a date with Gaku than talk to you. For real? When are you available? Gaku, read the room. Anyway, I'm done here. Do whatever you want. With that, Kurara quickly took her leave. Well, that was the most awkward thing I've ever seen. What now? Why not relieve your stress by using me as a punching bag? I don't particularly care to argue, but it's true that we won't be able to trust you completely until you tell us what you're hiding. Until then, I'd appreciate it if you kept your distance from me as well. Hiroko, you don't have to put it like that. You're strangely supportive of her, Takumi. Did something happen between you two? Not that I care either way. I'm sorry for ruining your morning. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room. Nozomi, not you too. Everybody left the cafeteria one after another. Soon enough, Sibai and I were the only ones there. Wow, everyone just walked out. This is what that classroom chaos they warned teachers about? Personally, I agree with Shizuhara. I won't tell you anything, but you gotta trust me. Did Kurifuji really think that would fly? Anyway, the special defense unit's gonna fall apart at this rate. And that would mean a lot of work for me. Looks like you're up, Sumo. I know, you don't have to tell me. That's right, it's my job to keep this team together. No matter what it might take. After the incident in the cafeteria, I played out different scenarios in my mind, but couldn't come up with any solid solutions. Before I knew it, it had gotten dark outside. Whoa, this late already? I got up off my bed with a sigh. I should be getting some sleep, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Maybe I'll go for a stroll. Figuring it'd be better than agonizing in my room, I dragged my heavy body out the door. I walked around the school for a while with no real purpose. It occurred to me I'd never really wandered alone at night like this. The only sounds among the silence were my own footsteps. Surrounded by this quiet, it was hard to believe we were fighting a war for the ongoing existence of humanity. If only everything up to this point was a dream. How nice it would be if Kara was there by my side when I woke up tomorrow. I indulged in this pointless fantasy as I walked, eventually finding my way to the courtyard. Interesting. Yeah, he lives here. Right, I forgot he was here. I chose the wrong place to go. Don't look so uncomfortable, you'll hurt my feelings. Can you read my expressions? I thought I looked like a monster to you. I can read you like a book, Takumi. For example, I can tell you're deeply troubled by something right now. Eito was so on the mark that it left me at a loss for words. What are you talking about? Come on, you don't need to hide it. You and I have something special. I'd be glad to listen to your worries, you know. Come to think of it, he said something similar before. You can tell me things you can't tell anyone else. I'm the perfect confidant.
Huh?
Confidant. How do you figure that? I'd be good at keeping secrets for starters. I don't have much choice. It's not like I'll have the chance to talk to anyone else. I guess he really meant it. And in truth, I wasn't getting any closer to coming up with a solution. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to just talk. Although the idea of turning to someone like Eito for help really irritated me. Fine. I explained everything that was on my mind to Eito. How I decided against revealing Nozomi's... and how that led to everyone becoming suspicious of her. Oh, I see. The solution seems pretty simple to me, though. What do you mean? You just have to lie.
Huh?
Lie? Exactly. For example, why don't you tell them Nozomi is actually an invader who switched sides? An invader who switched sides?
Oh.
Maybe she was originally in the running to be a commander, but she was ostracized due to her weak Cripplegoblin. Her memory is vague due to the abuse she suffered, but the one thing she does remember is her desire to get revenge on those who abandoned her. And in order to exact this revenge, she hid her true identity and infiltrated the Special Defense Unit. That's why she wasn't able to reveal her past, or maybe she couldn't because her memory was so uncertain. Something like that should do the trick anyway. Lying is second nature to you, huh? It's almost impressive. Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. I was being sarcastic. I don't even think he was. I don't think he was. I think he was genuinely impressed. Do you honestly think everyone would believe such a hastily put together story? All you need to do is ready up some evidence. Evidence? Make a temporary tattoo or something in the gift-o-matic and slap it on Nozomi's arm. Say it's proof she was eligible to be commander. Don't you think the others would buy that? Well, he's like giving him this shitty plan because he knows that it's going to fail and that Nozomi will be like executed or whatever for it. If I was that thorough with my story, maybe they would believe it. He's so stupid! Why do you believe everything he tells you? He can't help it. He's like, but Eito, he's so beautiful. He's so fucking dumb. It's really... It would help. It would be all the more incredible if I told them she revealed everything to me earlier. On the other hand, though, sorry for wasting your creative thinking, Eito, but I'd rather not lie to my team. I want to survive with everyone this time. To do that, I need to build real, genuine trust. No matter how much it might be for the sake of bringing the team together, I don't think you can gain real trust by lying. Oh, you for sure can. You definitely, he's walking proof of that. Well, whatever works for you. But let me give you one last piece of advice, Takumi.
リーダーの仕事は正直でいることじゃなくて、みんなをハッピーエンドに導くことじゃないの?
He's so right.
どんな手段を使ってでも今度こそ幸せな未来をつかみ取る。そのために君は未来から戻ってきたんじゃないの？も
Well, just messing with you. Was that too mean? You should just do whatever you want. I'll be cheering you for the shadows. Or rather, from here in my cage.
Huh?
Have a good night, Takumi. Apparently, Eito had decided our conversation was over. I didn't feel like talking more anyway, so I left the courtyard.
リーダーの仕事は正直でいることじゃなくて、みんなをハッピーエンドに導くことじゃないの？
He's like, I want that thought to stick in your head, and if I keep talking to you, you'll forget about it. Like the fucking goldfish you are. So I'm gonna ask you to leave. He was totally disappointed. He was like, oh, I guess Eito doesn't want to talk to me anymore, even though he was saying some stuff that I liked, and he makes me feel good for some reason. Even after I returned to my room and crawled into bed, Eito's words echoed around inside my head. He's so stupid. You can't blame Eito at all. It's like taking candy for a baby.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園12日。
It's morning. Guess I better get up. I tried thinking things out after I spoke with Eito yesterday, but I didn't end up getting anywhere. I didn't know what the right decision was, but racking my brain over wasn't gonna change anything. Whatever I was gonna choose to do, I needed to make sure I was prepared. I need to get some fuel for my brain. You got that right. You got that right. I should go to the cafeteria. If only all this sleep was like making him smarter. I arrived outside the cafeteria and noticed Nozomi standing awkwardly next to the door. Hey Nozomi, what's up? Oh, Takumi. A listless smile rose to Nozomi's face. Aren't you gonna go in? Well... Just as I was wondering what was wrong, I overheard the conversation happening on the other side of the door. Miss Suzuki, would you try not to infect us all with your bad mood? I can hardly eat with you scowling like that. Your cooking is completely inedible as it is. How rude! Today's salty and spicy milk rice is a bona fide masterpiece. This flavor is gonna revolutionize the culinary world. Sounds like it's pulling a coup d'etat if you ask me. He's right though, Kurata. It's really not nice to spread your bad mood around. Turn that frown upside down, and if you can't, hit me until you can. Honestly, I get how you're feeling. I hate to doubt a friend, but something just ain't right about Nozomi. Lady Nozomi would never do anything to betray us. I want to believe that too, but... I see. So that's the problem. If I go in now, things will be really awkward. Guess I'll try again later. See ya, Takumi. There was a sadness in Nozomi's expression that betrayed her laughter. Hold it, Nozomi. What is it? I instinctively reached out to stop her. Can we meet up later tonight? I want to talk to you about something. Talk? Can't we do that now? No. There's some things I have to do. Night would be better. Sure, I'll be waiting in my room. Thanks. See you tonight. Yeah, I have a plan I came up with all by myself, and I totally didn't ask my manipulative BPD boyfriend for help about it, and he definitely doesn't have any intention of like being out to get you for any reason. So, we're just wait in your room. I'll be back. I'll come, and I'll make everything better. Having cemented our plans, we left the cafeteria. Things would just get worse if I wasted all of my time worrying. So I'll get ready, and I'll tell Nozomi everything everything I know, everything that's on my mind. And then I'll make my choice. Do I tell the truth, even if it makes everyone distrust me? Or do I lie to preserve the unity of the Special Defense Unit? Night came, and with all my preparations complete, I went to Nozomi's room. I rang her doorbell, feeling slightly nervous. Shortly afterward, the door slowly opened. Oh, hey Takumi, I've been waiting for you. Yeah, sorry I'm late. I had some stuff to do. It's no problem at all. Glad to hear it. Well then, come on in. I can't make you stand on the doorstep while we talk. Sure, thanks. Sorry for the intrusion. Yeah, he probably did go back to Ato. He was like, hey, can you, give me a play-by-play? Can you give me a script? Actually, can you just write me a script and I'll just read off of that? It's not my first time in Nozomi's room, but I still feel a little nervous here. It smells nice. Would you like some tea?
いえ、全然お構いなくです。はい。
何それ変なの。
Yeah, I won't read it over first. I'll read it when the time comes. He doesn't have the brain cells to spare reading it a second time, so. With a soft laugh, Nozomi poured me some black tea. The fresh scent permeated her room. After enjoying some idle chit-chat, Nozomi brought us to the topic at hand. So what did you want to talk about? Well, it's about your secret. Nozomi looked as if she'd been expecting this. She listened intently as I talked. Takumi, you said you traveled through time to get here. So I wonder, do you already know about my past? Yeah. After that, I told Nozomi everything I'd heard from her during my first 100 days. Kamakura General Hospital, the cryptoglobin transfusions, the rejection symptoms, her mother's suicide, the day she joined the mission by sneaking into a spare pod, and everything about Karura too. She was shocked, of course. I guess it was only natural for her to react that way, hearing someone she barely knew recounting something she'd never told anyone before. All the more so when that someone asks, hey, you might also be my childhood friend, but you've lost all your memories of me. This is everything you and I talked about last time. Wow, I'm kind of shocked, or I guess confused? Sorry, it's probably pretty off-putting to hear all of this. It is. Honestly, I'm a little creeped out. I'm sorry, but it's not like that. I'm not a stalker or anything. It's all really happened. I understand, Takumi. I know you're not that kind of person. I just couldn't wrap my head around it at first. After taking a sip of her tea, Nozomi let out a big sigh. I see. I really trusted you, didn't I? It sounds weird coming out of my mouth, but yeah, I think you did have some faith in me. You once told me that it was easy to talk to me because I felt like an old acquaintance. I might understand that a little. Strangely enough, I feel that way right now too. Yeah, he's not courageous enough to actually stalk someone. Or smart enough, because in order to stalk someone without getting caught, you need some planning skills, and that's not really his strong suit. She smiled faintly, almost seeming to stare off into the distance. Okay. I think I've taken it all in. I'll believe what you're telling me, Takumi. Thank you, Nozomi. But let me say one thing. Kara Kashimiya, was it? I'm not her. I haven't lost my memory. So, don't get any strange expectations for me. I'm Nozomi Kirifuji and no one else. Yeah, I understand. I won't bring it up again. I decided to switch gears. But now, on to the real topic of discussion. I don't think we can keep on going the way things are. If the Special Defense Unit is fractured, it'll negatively impact future battles. And above all, I don't want you to have to feel the way you did this morning. So, I've come up with a solution, all by myself. A solution? Yes! I explained the idea involving the temporary tattoo. I told Nozomi that this explanation would convince everyone to trust her without revealing her true identity. A few lies would be a necessary evil to keep the Special Defense Unit working together. Everything's ready. All we have to do is decide. Do we tell everyone the truth, or do we lie? Anyway, we're putting that aside for now. I just got the greatest idea from my best friend Eito. You know, the guy who we locked in a cage. Nozomi fell into a deep silence after hearing my explanation. She told me that she couldn't reveal herself because she was afraid everyone would doubt her, but I was sure that even beyond that, there was the trauma from what happened with her mother. Having to speak about her beloved mother's painful end to people who she barely knew, I knew I wouldn't want to do that. I don't know. Maybe it was cruel to stress her further by pressing her for a decision. Somebody needed to support her, and that person would have to be me.
リーダーの仕事は正直でいることじゃなくて、みんなをハッピーエンドに導くことじゃないの?
Yes, take complete control over this decision. It's your decision to make, Takumi. Was lying really the right choice? I couldn't say for sure. But I had to make a choice. I needed to decide what we would tell the rest of the Special Defense Unit. Let's make the choice that we all know is Takumi's first instinct, which is to believe everything Eito said and go along with this ridiculously stupid plan against Nozomi's better instinct. Okay, so let's tell a lie. Let's lie.
Kirifuji, 俺は嘘をつくべきだと思う。
What? It's like you said, there's no guarantee everyone will get on board, even if you're honest. Your story concerns our past too. Hearing about it could make everyone paranoid. They might get even more suspicious and assume you're hiding other stuff as well. That's true, but I don't want to lie to my friends anymore. I'm sorry, but this is a necessary evil for our team to maintain unity. If it'll get us to our happy ending, I'll do whatever it takes. Takumi, I get what you're saying, I really do. But can't we think about this a little more? No. If we do, we'll only torment ourselves. That's what Eito said. He said that if we think too much, we'll just suffer, and that we should let him do the thinking, and it's all going to be fine. You heard how everyone was acting this morning. If we don't do something, the Special Defense Unit will fall apart. If you're not comfortable, I can handle it for you. I'll tell them and just say it's what I heard from you in the first time around. Don't look so worried. We can pull this off. Come to the cafeteria tomorrow morning, okay? Just don't forget to put this on first. But Takumi... I pressed the temporary tattoo into Nozomi's palm before walking out of the room and the conversation. Now I'd made my choice. There was no point in hesitating. As the Special Defense Unit's leader, I was going to restore unity to it. I think what's going to happen is that he's going to start telling the lie, and then Nozomi's going to be like, yeah, that's all some bullshit, and I can prove that it's bullshit somehow. And then they're going to be like, Takumi's a traitor. It's fucking loony. It really is a Looney Tunes plan. It's so fucking stupid. Literally all she has to do is pull out the fake tattoo and be like, yeah, he told me to put this on. And he had this big elaborate plan. And then they'll probably put him in one of those cages out there with Eito. Eito's success! Yay! You make it so easy for him. Like, can't you challenge him a little? He'd probably like the challenge. see how it plays out. I was like, I don't know how much more I can play this game, but it's having so much fun. Yeah, he was fucking thrilled. He was really happy when Takumi praised him too. Okay, yay! Morning, Nozomi. Oh, Takumi. Are you ready? Yeah. Nozomi rolled up her sleeve to reveal her bicep. On it was the decal I'd given her yesterday. This should be fine, right? Yeah, it's perfect. Leave the rest to me. What if there's a situation where her clothes get ripped or like, I told him that Nozomi was an invader who switched sides, and she abandoned because of her weak cryptoglobin and infiltrated the special defense unit to exact her revenge. And she wasn't able to say anything because her memory was so hazy. What do you mean she actually did it? What the fuck? Although everyone was skeptical at first, they started to believe it when I told it was the same story I heard from her in my last timeline. By the time Nozomi showed the tattoo as proof, they were all completely convinced. So that's how it all went down. This explains why she's always been so fired up about fighting those guys. And why she's the only one who has to use artificial class armor. But if Miss Kirifuji's that weak, will it even be possible for her to get revenge? You can't say that, brother dearest. I didn't understand much of that, but it's like an ugly duckling story where a failed ninja tries to become leader of his clan, right? Maybe, I guess? What a shock that even your clever commanding officer was in the dark about this. But everything in her story adds up. You've got some nerve acting happy about it. If you'd just done your job properly from the start. I'm sorry, I never expected any of this. Time for a special remedial lesson from the boss. Get over here. No! Have mercy! It's such a fucking Monokuma and Motomi situation. And so Nozomi was cleared of suspicion, and the defense unit was happy again. Everyone was apologizing and talking to Nozomi again. Seeing it made me feel like the lie was all worth it. I was sure I'd made the right decision. Sure, we're happy for now. I still can't fucking believe they actually... We threw a mini party that night to celebrate clearing up the misunderstanding. Not everyone was there, but it was a joyous event all the same. It had been a while since we had so much fun. I wished our days could go on like this forever. I swear to myself I'd do everything in my power to protect all of these smiles. Kyoshika really loves Nozomi. So does Kurata. I feel like Kyoshika's a true dyke, because even her sword she calls female. What the f... A sudden noise overtook the announcement I'd been half listening to as I woke up. It wasn't the announcement malfunctioning, but instead the sound of someone hitting me in the back of the head. But by the time I realized that, I was already unconscious. Who the fuck? Is it our boy? Is it our master? I woke up with vicious pain in the back of my head. My vision was spotty, likely from the below to the head. What the hell happened to me? I tried to calm down and went over the last thing I remembered. I'd been sleeping in my room, I heard Tsurei's usual morning announcement, and then a sudden intense shock knocked me out. My memory was gradually returning. My vision came back at the same time. Yes! Put him in the cage! Bad boy! Bad doggy. Bad, bad. I was shut inside one of the cages in the courtyard. What was happening to me? Who did this? I was too confused to think rationally.
誰かおい誰か助けてくれ
ギャーギャーうるさいわね。
Knock off that miserable bleeding peasant.
大鈴木みんなもなんでだよなんでこんな裏切るような真似
ふざけんな。裏切ったのはあんたとのぞみでしょ。
どういうことだよ俺たちを裏切ってなんて。
じゃあこれ何？
それはなんで。
プレゼントマシーンに履歴があったから作ってみたの。
不思議ね。なんで部隊長候補の証がここで作れちゃうのかしら。ねえ、なんとか言いなさいよ。
違う誤解なんだ。
He's so fucking
全部説明させてくれ。
And Nozomi trusted him too? That's the part that's hard to believe.
この状況で誤解もクソもあるかよ。
本当に誤解なんだ。信じてくれ。頼むよ。
もういいわ。あんたと話してると耳が腐りそう。
If they have, so hear me out. If they don't trust Nozomi or Takumi and they have two cages, shouldn't they put Takumi in with Eito because they're both guys?
一生ここでわめいてれば、後であの女も隣にぶち込んであげるから。
After practically spitting those venomous words at me, Kurari and the rest of the
待って
team
くれ
left.
みんな本当に違うんだよ。俺はただ今度こそみんなと生き残りたくて信じてくれよなあ。
Shut up. Quit barking. Yeah, like, but that would be like, you know, like Eito's plan from the beginning, you know? He's like, the whole time, like, if I can get everyone else to think that Takumi is also a traitor, then they'll imprison us together. And then we'll be alone together. How could this happen? I thought I was guiding them towards a happy ending.
新しいお隣さんだね。君とこんなに近くで過ごせるなんて嬉しいな。教えてよかったよ。
よかったね。
これからよろしくね。
the fucking sinister soundbite when he said I couldn't even bring myself to respond to Eito after it's already sinking into a pit of deep despair. That's just the way he likes you. Seasoning yourself up for him. Oh, that's it? We just get to imagine the rest? That's together forever. Within a cage with Eito. Oh. Well, you know what happens after that. The rest is history, right? The rest is an H game. That was fun. That was really good. Howdy, neighbor. Because if they have Nozomi, they wouldn't put Nozomi in with Takumi. I just don't think they would. I think they would put Takumi and Eito together because they're both guys. It'd be like roommates. So many Eito rape endings. It's almost like he's a rapist. I need DLC. We need DLC. Eito and Takui in the cage for 100 days. Eitaku forever and ever. I understand, Eito. A little too well. It's suspicious. Okay, yeah, we're gonna tell him the truth this time. Although it looks like there's not that much room on the chart for like a full route after this, so I have a feeling like no matter what we do, it ends poorly.
それでも俺は本当のことを言うべきだと思う。
Wait, what? I know it might sound crazy after I already went to all of these lengths, but covering up an inconvenient truth with a lie and having to lie again to keep it going, at some point, it's all gonna come crashing down. Just saying whatever's the most convenient is no way to build an authentic truth. Oh. Sorry. It just vomited in my mouth. Sorry. I know that's... I know that's gross. Hang on. I'm gonna rinse my mouth. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay. Hey, you guys, are you guys into burping? Because I can burp really, really loudly, like on command. And I swear I haven't been drinking. I've been drinking water. That's it. Like, I'm not drunk right now. But I can burp really loud. Do you guys want to hear it? I can do this thing where I, like, open up my esophagus, like, all the way down. And pull air into it, and then, like, shove it all back out. And it makes a really horrible... Like, my neighbors are probably going to be able to hear it if I do it. Okay, here goes. I just hope I don't puke. There's a chance that I could actually puke. Hang on. In order to do it, like, if I'm gonna open up my whole esophagus, then I have to be sitting up straight, so I'm gonna sit up straight. Hang on. It's been a while since I did this. I used to do this all the time in elementary school. Okay. I didn't puke. I wonder if you even heard that. Like, does the mic even pick up sound like that? Anyway. Anyway. We heard it clearly. We definitely did. Sorry. Sorry, nobody asked for that. But if you ever want me to do it again, please request it. I'll do it. Okay. Saying whatever's most convenient is no way to build authentic trust. So, I want to tell everyone the truth. You shut up! You don't get to request another one. You're the only one who told me to do it. Everyone else here is just along for the ride because your selfish request. You shut the fuck up. I know what I'm saying isn't easy, but I think it's the best thing you can do. Sorry. Can I have some time to think? Yeah, sure. This wasn't something I could force. I'd said everything I wanted to say, All that was left was to wait for Nozomi to come to her own conclusion. Sorry for bothering you so late at night. The tea was delicious. That's fine. See ya.
Ah.
Yeah, good night. I collapsed in my bed once I was back in my own room. Did I make the wrong decision? What will Nozomi choose to do? I mulled over these questions without coming up with any answers and fell asleep soon after. Morning again. I woke up a little later than usual. I must have been sluggish after so many sleepless nights. Nozomi's probably still struggling. Dwelling on it wasn't gonna help. I got out of bed to shake off the haziness and decided to go eat breakfast. On my way to the cafeteria, I came across Hiroko and Rury deep in conversation. It's all I managed to gather yesterday. This isn't gonna be enough. Hey, what are you two talking about? Oh, Takumi. A rather late breakfast for you this morning, I see. Team leader privilege, I suppose? Spare me the snide remarks. You two are like a protagonist and the IC class president who secretly likes him. What a pair! Sure. Seriously, though. What were you guys talking about? I'm running an errand for Rury. An errand? That's right. I'm in the process of developing a fabulous new weapon, but I'm a little short on materials. I was asking Shizuhara for help procuring them. It's not often that Hiroko does what Rury asks without question. What kind of weapon is this? An explosive loaded with undying flames. It's small, but it has a blast radius large enough to wipe out the whole squad of invaders. It's basically a compact version of the missiles in the defense room, but even more deadly. We could easily use it to defeat a commander, or Vexness herself. Really? Even her? That's pretty amazing. The only downside is the construction process. I was hoping to get your help too, Suno. I sent Shizuhara to ask you yesterday, but you weren't in your room all day. What were you up to? Oh, sorry about that. I had some things to take care of. After breakfast, I was tied up getting the temporary tattoo ready, and in the evening, I was in Nozomi's room. Whatever. I can handle procuring the materials on my own, so you just do whatever it is you need to do, Takumi. Whatever I need to do? She must mean we're solving this issue between Nozomi and the others. Is this Hiroko's weird way of being compassionate? Right. I'll take care of it. See to it that you do. Now, I'm going. I don't want to waste any time. That's our Shizuhara. Breezy, beautiful, and cool. Thanks for getting the materials for me. Ignoring Shiray's flattery, Hiroko quickly exited the doorway. I'd better start by recharging with a meal. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room to think things over. It'll probably take Nozomi a little longer to figure out her answer. I wish things would move along faster, but I'm just going to have to wait. Now then, what should I do today? Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I'm like gassy. When I eat spicy food, I always start hiccuping too. But I can't start hiccuping on command. And I wouldn't, even if I could, because it would be annoying. But if I ate something spicy, it would just happen. What's the matter, Gaku? Did something bad happen?
Yeah.
Nah, I just suddenly remembered something while I was walking around the courtyard. Got me thinking about the days I used to hang out in the park with my brothers from the group home. Man, we played tag till the sunset, because we didn't have anything else to do. Thinking about how simple things were back then makes me miss them so freaking much. Dang, dude, what memories have to be so annoying? I didn't give my brain permission to start bringing up stuff that makes me sad. In other words, he's feeling homesick. I get how he feels. I do a lot of reminiscing myself about my family and Karura. After spending some time together, you understand Gaku better now. Yeah, it's funny to like hang out when Ato's there. But I mean, the courtyard's beautiful. I'd be in there too, whether or not he was there. I like plants.
Oh.
What's the matter, Kako? Something on your mind? Yeah, I can't come up with any good ideas. Ideas for what? I'm trying to figure out who I would kill and how if I were to commit serial murders here. What? Are you planning on killing us? Of course not. It's for a novel. A novel? I'm thinking about writing a mystery novel set at the school, but I can't think of any neat twists. Maybe I should just make it a horror. Kako continued to talk to me about the plot of her novel. After spending some time together, you understand Kako better now. She could probably get Ima to draw the pictures. I'm sure he would get good at drawing if she told him to. Just as I laid in bed and contemplated getting some rest, the intercom buzzed. I opened up the door to see... Sorry for showing up at this hour. No, it's fine. Should I bring out the tea? No need. I just came to tell you my decision. Oh, what is it? I'll tell everyone the truth tomorrow. Everything about my situation and my past. Honestly. So you've made up your mind? Yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you. Sorry to have to put such a hard decision on you. You don't need to apologize. It was always my problem to deal with. But it's okay, really. You actually gave me the courage to do this, Takumi. If you say so. I mean it. Nozomi giggled quietly as she spoke. Okay, I'm going back to my room. Sorry again for the sudden nighttime visit. See you tomorrow then. One more thing, Nozomi. Yeah?
ゆっくり寝ろよ。クマできてる。
もう、そういうことを女子に言わないの。
Nozomi ran off red-faced, and after she was gone, I flopped onto the bed. Judging from how bad her eyes looked, she must have been really stressed out these past few days. Seems like she likes it when he's nosy. But it was good that she chose to tell the truth. I had no idea how everyone would react tomorrow, but I knew I'd always be on Nozomi's side, even if no one else was. That's an ending I kind of want for Ato too. Like, to be able to choose to back Ato even though nobody else agrees with him, like dying together that way. That'd be really romantic. I got out of bed with the morning announcement. I'd better get to the cafeteria. Nozomi's gonna tell everyone who she really is today. I need to be there to support her in that decision. Once everyone was in the cafeteria, Nozomi spoke up in a quavering voice. Excuse me. Everyone turned to look at her. Nozomi seemed daunted by their gazes for a moment, but she quickly pulled herself together and continued. I want to talk to you all today about my true identity. Looking at the team's dumbfounded faces, Nozomi began her explanation. She told them about the cryptoglobin transfusion she'd undergone at Kamakura General Hospital, and how it had failed, meaning she wasn't chosen for the Special Defense Unit. How she happened to find the devices we were in and snuck on board a spare machine so she could come with us. And how she kept quiet about it so that we wouldn't be suspicious or mistrustful of her. She laid every last one of her cards on the table. That's everything I know. I understand if you feel suspicious of me, knowing I've been hiding this.
我が身可愛さで今まで言い出せなくて。本当。
Oops. Zomi bowed her head in apology. Nobody could hide their bewilderment after hearing the truth about her. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to just believe all that. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I heard the same story in my timeline, so I can guarantee Nozomi isn't a traitor or a spy.
Oh.
She's here to put her life on the line for humanity's future, just like the rest of us. I see! Nozomi, your bravery is plucked at my heartstrings. Now we're true BFFs. You're way too quick to believe her. Really? I believe it too. I ain't sure I got all of what she said, but her speech had soul. You're just a complete moron. Come over here and say that. But this is good. I'm happy you decided to believe in us and stop hiding the truth. Oh, I'm sorry I spoke without permission. I'll lick someone's shoes clean in apology. Stay back, knave. But I am in agreement. I feel Lady Nozomi has opened her heart to us. And that makes me happy.
結局、私に隠し事をしてたってわけね。
Did you say something, Kurara? Don't concern yourself. Golly, what a twist. To think someone from Kamakura could sneak in like this. Talk about a security blind spot. But everything in her story adds up. You've got some nerve acting happy about it, if you'd just done your job properly from the start. I'm sorry, sir. I never expected anyone but authorized personnel to even know about this operation. Time for a special remedial lesson from the boss. Get over here. No! Have mercy! Anyway, I think that clears up anything about Nozomi's past. That's right. How nice that we managed to solve this without torturing her. Actually, that's a terrible shame. I would have loved to hear her cry and wail. Maybe we should worry less about Nozomi and more about this freakazoid. But really, thank you, everyone. And so, the matter of Nozomi's past was settled without issue. We'd made the right decision after all. Seeing her laughing and chatting with everyone again, I felt more certain of that than ever. With the problem I'd been racking my brain over resolved, my body felt strangely light. There was still a mountain of things I wanted to do before our next battle, though. Now then, what should I do today? Okay, let's make some presents. Oh, I didn't know the social rank stack. That's nice.
たくみくんは僕のことが分かってるね。嬉しくて大嫌いなのに大好きになっちゃうよ。
See if we can get another event.
たくみくんは僕のことが分かってる。
Yes.
まったくこんな戦いに巻き込まれて僕のこの正しい目についてもバレちゃって ああ、おかげで僕の将来設計も台無しだよ。政治家になるために必死で勉強してたんだけどな。もちろん東京団地のトップになって醜い人類を抹殺するためにね。この正しい目に選ばれた以上、僕は正しいことをしなくちゃいけないからね。ねえ、匠くん、気が変わったらいつでも言ってね。人類を滅ぼしたくなったらさ。一緒にやろうよ。僕に協力してくれるなら、君の醜さには我慢するからさ。
He's starting to make deliberate exceptions. He's like, please.
総員就寝時
Please be my dog. Put the collar on. Alright, we're gonna stop here because I have to like take a bath and stuff. But I'm really having tons of fun. So let's do this more later. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you're enjoying the 100 line. I'm loving it personally. Just really enjoying my time. So yeah, I'm really happy, and